Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and in this series of videos we're gonna take a look at 20 apps that I feel are must-have for any Android user. Though this video is predominantly aimed at people using the Galaxy Note 4, most of these apps would work great with pretty much any Android device out there. So that being said, let's get started. So the first app on the list is Pi Control. I really love this app. I've shown it on a few lists in the past as well. So basically you open the app and then you select the site from which you activate the Pi controls. So it's set to the left and you have a lot of settings here, the Pi size, the icon size and so on. So you can just play around with that. So basically this is how it is. So you can just select, you have your keys here, go back home, open up recent apps, toggle Wi-Fi, open up the app drawer, and so on, all without really going away from where you are. So say for example, I am in the Messages app. I could open up the app drawer from here and I could just quickly launch another app, say for example, Gallery. So, all right, that's Pi Control. So anyway, let me just go back, and here you also get multiple levels of Pis there. So the first level, we've got the home key and whatever. These are all totally customizable. So you can change these if you wanted to. So if I didn't want the Wi-Fi toggle, I could go back and change it to something else. So say for example, under tools, I could change it to the data toggle, and I could long click it. I could select long click to toggle Wi-Fi. So just to show you right now, this would toggle my data and long clicking will toggle Wi-Fi. So you can also have a second level here. So say for example, I want to launch auto rotate via the second level, and over here launch the Amazon app. So if you see, we now have two levels, and again for both levels you can have short press and long press actions. So it's pretty useful. You can have it launch via any side, and you can also add a few extra features here, like the time and this, and change this style here. So this would be the box style at the back. So that's Pi Controls for you. App number 2 on the list is Snapseed. So this is basically a photo editing app. It's got a lot of features. So you first have your automatic edits. So it's basically everything is handled via swiping. So you've got your corrections here, and you can just change it by swiping to the sides. And similarly, you've got a lot of options. So say for example, black and white, and again I've got, let me select the contrast, and I can just change it around. And again, let's go into frames, select a crop. Let's see. So there you go, different frames to choose from. So say I like this. You've got settings. You can crop it this way, and again other filters as well. So let's just increase the brightness a bit. So there's just a lot of things you can do with this app. Basically, if you want to play around with your photos, you can crop and change a lot of stuff. So next we have one of my favorite PDF or EPUB readers, the Moon Plus reader. Just to show you guys, you get a lot of different kinds of page turn animations. You also get a lot of options here, the day-night mode, and quick switching the orientation. And the settings, you've got a lot of options here to play with. You can change the font color, the font size, the text encoding, the background color, the image color, the fonts and the font style, Comic Sans, and so on. So it's got a lot of it offers you a lot of granular control in terms of the margin sizes to get the most out of, as in to get every bit of the screen real estate, to utilize it. Moonreader is one of my favorites. So again, just to show you guys a bit more, so that's via chapters. And you've got a bunch of different themes as well. And again, with visual controls, you've got your page flip animation here. That's the Google style. Just give it a second. Alright, that would be the Google style. So it's a pretty sweet app. So moving on, the next app on the list would be Contacts Plus. I like this app from the point where this actually replaces 3 apps for me. So basically my Contacts app, my Dialer, and my Messages app. So you open up Contacts Plus, you get your contacts over here, and you've got your recent calls and your SMS. And if you want to get to the Dialer, you just get to it this way. And it also offers quite a lot of options here, the sort and display functions, ability to sort contacts via frequency or recency or just by alphabetical order. You've got your long press options. It even lets you merge duplicate contacts if you have any. It offers a widget as well. So it's a good looking app that I like using because it ends up replacing three different icons on my screen. The next app on my list is Nova Launcher. One of the reasons I really like using it, especially on Note devices, is because it provides landscape orientation, and given the size of the Note series' display, it is pretty useful. And it also gives you a few more options than your regular launcher, your regular default launcher, with the fact that you can actually select your desktop grid size. So again, I like increasing it. So 6x5 works great with a Note 4 or any Note. Actually, you've got quite a lot of options here. And again, with the app drawer, you've got your scroll effects, your transition animations. You've got your drawer style, the tab color, the infinite scrolling is like when you get to the end and to the last page, you get back to the first page after that. So it allows for a lot of granular control. You can also tap and hold a certain icon, go into edit, and you could even replace that particular icon. There's a lot of icon packs available for the Nova Launcher, so you could change the look and feel to your heart's content. And it's also pretty fast. And again, going into settings, you can set up a bunch of gestures for it, but that is only with the paid version. So you can activate the OK Google hot word as well. You can also back up your current setup so that you can import it later. So overall, a pretty stellar launcher. So I guess that's all the time that we have for this episode of Android Tips. Hope you like the app list. As always, timestamps and the direct links to download these apps from the Play Store can be found right below the like button in the description. So if you did like the app list, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, and for future episodes, make sure you stay subscribed. So that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching. The link to the next episode can be found right below the like button in the description as well. It will also be annotated right here in the video. So I'll catch you guys there. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4E Tech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.